Hey, adrenaline junkies. Welcome to Police Pursuit US. You're about to witness the most intense high-speed chases, the boldest suspects, and the most jaw-dropping takedowns ever captured on dashcam. Buckle up. The pursuit starts right now. On May 24, 2023, an armed robbery suspect turned I-75 south into a high-speed battleground, rocketing down the highway in a stolen pickup truck. After a failed attempt at an armed robbery, he fled through heavy traffic, showing zero regard for public safety. In response to the escalating threat, police immediately launched a high-level tactical pursuit.
12-11, I'm ready. We can get a couple of units to the box in.
Tension escalated as the suspect sped forward at high velocity, blatantly ignoring all traffic laws. With pressure mounting from pursuing units and traffic ahead growing increasingly congested, he made a reckless decision to veer onto the shoulder, a zone never meant for high-speed travel. This move posed extreme danger, not only to himself, but also to pedestrians, stranded vehicles, and emergency responders who rely on that lane.
Get off the windy hill.
Yet ironically, this became the pivotal moment for the pursuing officers to launch their tactical response. Police seized the golden opportunity when the suspect veered onto the escape ramp. But in that split second, officers launched a perfectly timed pit maneuver that spun the pickup sideways and locked it in place, crushing any hope of escape. Yet the real climax had only begun. The driver stepped out and tossed a handgun to the ground, seemingly surrendering, only to suddenly pull out a knife and press it to his own throat.
Put it down! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put it down! Put it down!
Instantly, the situation shifted from force to tactical negotiation, with the suspect's life becoming the hostage.
Put the knife down for me, pal.
Officers maintained distance and held their fire, a textbook decision to avoid escalation.
Here, this is it. All right, let's see what's coming up. Hands down! Come on!
Step out.
Come on, I got
Step
it.
out of the car.
I got it. You on that side? I got it. Throw him out. Throw him out. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground now.
Get on the ground.
Put your hands
After
out to
several
your side.
nerve-wracking minutes, the suspect dropped the blade and broke down in tears.
Look down at the ground and do not move.
"I just wanted to get away," he sobbed. A confession that won't erase the serious crimes he committed, but one that underscores this truth. It was the officer's discipline and patience that brought this dangerous incident to a safe and controlled close.
All right, let's roll him. I got it. I got gloves on. Stay there.
The incident ended with the suspect safely taken into custody. Fortunately, there were no civilian or officer injuries, a clear testament to the Cobb County Police Department's expert crisis management and tactical precision.
Make sure it's all squared away, and we'll go from there, okay?
On April 16, 2024, a Dodge Ram linked to a property theft case was speeding down the highway, plunging the entire city into a state of emergency. Recognizing the escalating threat, State Trooper Ledden took the initiative to assume the lead unit position, determined to neutralize the danger before it spiraled out of control. The moment the suspect's vehicle entered the pursuit zone, emergency lights flashed, signaling the operation had entered the tactical engagement phase. With traffic clogging ahead, Officer Ledden had only seconds to act. He angled his unit diagonally, positioning the front bumper behind the Dodge's front left axle. an ideal strike point for a precision TVI. The tactical impact sent the suspect's vehicle spinning 360 degrees, but instead of stopping, the driver accelerated northbound, recklessly defying the law. A clear indication this was someone willing to endanger lives. The situation escalated further when he slammed the brakes near the Gregory exit and collided with a civilian vehicle during peak traffic, a dangerously volatile scenario. Recognizing the threat, Ledden attempted to pin the suspect's car and contain the chaos, but the Dodge broke free. A golden opportunity emerged as a new gap opened in traffic, and Ledden didn't hesitate. The tactical duel ended only when the patrol car struck the rear axle with precision, spinning the Dodge 90 degrees and slamming it into the left side wall. Just when it seemed over, the vehicle suddenly climbed along the top edge of the wall, twisted again, and dropped back to the pavement. A reckless move that could have flipped the car or caused serious injury. Recognizing the critical moment, Ledden delivered a final decisive hit that pinned the vehicle on the spot. He drew his weapon, executed a textbook suppression tactic, and brought the pursuit to a close without injury. A textbook display of pursuit mastery and urban risk control.
You to stop the shit when that happens. Get the fuck out.
You got him on camera. I'm on the man. I got him up here at 11, I think.
I'm gonna change the shit up in just a second. Get the fuck out. I'm coming out. Right now.
Sound the radio for a minute.
Coming out. Coming out, sir. Stupid ass motherfucker, man. Fucking is.
The high-speed pursuit came to a close with the suspect safely taken into custody. Fortunately, there were no civilian or officer injuries, only minor property damage. Illegal substances found in the suspect's vehicle were processed according to proper procedures. On July 16, 2024, the calm along Tara Boulevard was abruptly shattered when a Chevrolet made an erratic lane change. The driver, later identified as James Lee Mason, refused to comply with police and instead hit the gas, triggering a full-scale law enforcement pursuit.
You're making a right turn. You're back on Tara Boulevard. We'll be going northbound.
Immediately after exiting the parking lot at high speed, Jay Mason headed north on Tara Boulevard, weaving across lanes and exceeding 70 miles per hour, a dangerously reckless speed in a residential area. The Jonesboro Police Department quickly joined in to coordinate traffic via radio, ensuring the safety of surrounding roads. As Mason reached the intersection at North Avenue, he made a reckless right turn, nearly sideswiping another vehicle. An act that reflected not just an attempt to flee, but a complete lack of control.
Made a right on Dixie Drive. Now 11-138. Dead end, Dixie Drive. 40.
Blowing through red lights and barreling downhill toward Highway 138, the situation quickly spiraled. This wasn't just a getaway, it was a public safety crisis. With no signs of braking and zero intent to surrender, Mason's behavior screamed desperation, forcing officers to escalate from pursuit to direct containment strategy. As the vehicle recklessly surged onto Highway 138, Sergeant Isaac seized the moment, executing a textbook pit maneuver with surgical precision, matching speed, tapping the left rear quarter panel, and spinning the suspect's vehicle a clean 90 degrees.
Hey, watch out, let me get him again.
But the suspect quickly regained control and continued fleeing northbound on Jonesboro Road. A second TVI followed, this time from the right, near the O'Hara intersection, delivering a direct impact that sent the vehicle spinning, crashing through a fence and slamming into a brick wall. The car was immediately and completely disabled, a clean finish to a high-risk situation. On scene, Jay Mason was safely taken into custody, while passenger James Pratt was temporarily detained in Lieutenant Carey's unit. Pratt's refusal to undergo medical evaluation wasn't surprising, but it's always a red flag for officers on duty.
My seat won't move, bro.
Yeah, keep your hand up.
No, my hand, I gotta look. Where you going? I'm saying my seat won't move. It will, but y'all in front of us.
Jay Mason now faces a series of serious charges and will be held accountable for his actions. This pursuit wasn't just a display of tactical skill. It was a testament to the courage, tight coordination, and sharp decision-making of the officers who navigated an incredibly dangerous situation.
Hold on, he going back to car.
Bro, I got a bad hip. I swear to God, I got a metal rod in my hip. I got a metal rod in my hip, bro. I got a metal rod in my hip.
Hey, get that hand.
You got my hands. Oh, my nose. Man, why y'all jacking me up so bad?
Why we jack you up so bad?
Yeah, you gonna have to. I thought he got my arm. Which way you going?
On November 16, 2023, a black Cadillac was spotted traveling at 90 miles per hour, changing lanes without signaling and with a non-functioning brake light. A patrol unit quickly attempted a traffic stop, but the driver ignored the order and took off, triggering a high-speed pursuit.
Hello. You roll this all the way down for me? Do what? Okay. I'm Trooper Lynn with State Police. The reason I'm stopping you today, who are you calling? Why do you need to call her? I'm talking to you.
After being pulled over for speeding and running a red light, the female driver initially appeared cooperative but quickly turned combative, calling her wife and refusing to provide documentation.
You been drinking tonight? Not at anything?
Officers discovered 2 open containers of alcohol in the vehicle, raising suspicion of substance
Go ahead and
use.
step out, step to the back of the car for me.
Baby, I'm really about to take the fuck off. Baby, listen.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm trying to talk to my wife.
I don't care what you're trying to do. You're on a traffic.
Despite multiple commands to exit the car, she remained defiant and suddenly fled the scene.
21 minute up, 10:37. She took off.
Her Cadillac reached speeds over 100 mph, tearing through residential neighborhoods and parking lots, posing a serious risk to pedestrians.
All right, we're turning right on the main
She
street.
weaved dangerously through downtown streets, prompting officers to switch to a tactical pursuit mode. Early intel suggested she might be heading back to her home, increasing the threat of a potential standoff or confrontation in a populated area.
Passing the hospital, speeds 42, light traffic. As soon as we get around this car, I'm gonna try the TBI.
Light traffic, speed 42.
As tensions escalated, officers launched multiple TVI attempts, yet the first two failed, with the suspect maintaining control and accelerating away.
Where's the 28 come back to?
But disciplined coordination between units ultimately paid off.
There's all going to be no interest on it.
Turning onto Louise Street, into the parking lot.
On Lenora Street, a wide-open area with ideal visibility, a textbook pit maneuver was executed with precision, sending the Cadillac spinning sideways and completely out of control.
Get the fuck on the ground!
But the situation didn't end there. The suspect exited the vehicle with hands raised, but stubbornly refused to comply, forcing officers to close in and take him down on the spot.
Turn around! Keep your fucking hands right here! Stop! Stop!
I ain't doing shit. You got the camera on? You got
Give me your hand!
Stop it! I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, you're drunk, aren't you? Get the car.
Don't push me. Who your body cam at?
Get in the car!
Who your body cam at, bitch? Y'all about to pay for this car? Yeah.
21 the right. I'm not 100% sure where I'm at, but I got a TBI and one in custody. Appreciate you guys coming out.
Yeah, no problem.
So is this y'all's car, I assume?
His wife later confirmed he was agitated, possibly under the influence of alcohol, and acting impulsively. The incident stands as a clear example of law enforcement's tactical discipline and exceptional control under pressure.
Pissed off. Why would she do that? And she just made me mad.
Yeah. She told me, she said, I'm about to take off. It's good.
I'm just pissed off. Why would she do that? She just got this car. And she just out being stupid.
Does she act like this usually?
No.
The incident ended with the suspect successfully taken into custody and no further complications. It serves as a powerful reminder that respecting the law and staying calm is always the safest choice. For law enforcement, this was yet another demonstration of professional resolve and an unwavering commitment to protecting the community in any situation.
Call the ambulance. Leg fucked up. Why you worried? I don't care. Why you worried about that? Call the ambulance because you ran me over.
I'm gonna call you one.
Okay.
Okay.
Call him. Why you worried about some beer?
Well, like, you don't start 10-16 for her. You need a 10-16 as well? Yeah, 10-4.
On June 5th, 2022, a motorcycle came flying down the I-75-85 corridor, instantly catching the attention of patrol units. When lights and sirens were activated, the rider didn't stop. Instead, they hit the throttle and took off, triggering a high-speed pursuit that tore through several key areas of the city.
So they're going in and out traffic.
I-20 at Lee Street.
Copy 20 on Lee Street.
He could be slowing down.
The moment the reckless rider blew past the stop order, he veered hard onto westbound I-20 at a blistering speed, weaving like he was fueled by NOS, cutting across lanes and making sudden turns without signals. His motorcycle became a weapon of agility, slipping through traffic like a phantom and turning any attempt at containment into a high-stakes nightmare.
Show me out. What is it? 1080.
The suspect showed no hesitation, darting into high traffic areas as if playing a deadly game of tag.
Keep going to the parking lot.
But the real climax was just kicking in. As he tore into the West End Mall parking lot, he came face to face with GSP's TFC Freeman, who quickly took over the pursuit.
North on Lee.
Still, the suspect kept the throttle pinned, blasting through residential and commercial zones like a stray bullet, taking a sharp left onto Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard before looping back to eastbound I-20.
Spray any other more units with I-20.
With the extreme risks posed by a two-wheeled pursuit, officers ruled out PIT or TVI maneuvers and instead shifted to a tiered trailing strategy, maintaining pressure while waiting for the safest moment to lock him down.
Yep. 793 Atlantic. Did you say it's fire helicopter?
He's only passing main and terrace now.
The pursuit seemed to end when officers lost sight near Flat Shoals, until Sergeant Smith re-engaged just minutes later at the Candler intersection with a terrifying scene. The motorcycle tearing down the truck lane at over 100 mph during rush hour, a deadly threat to everyone on the road.
I believe he's trying to get up at Flat Shoals. Passing Flat Shoals down. Right. Gonna be passing Gresham.
285 south, 285 south.
Clear, getting on 285 south, please.
Trade Lincoln 032 XL 0342 XL 0342 left lane.
What's your next secondary? They're 3. I'm going to cut you off after you take your first 75.
The suspect suddenly exited I-285 south onto Jonesboro Road and began to slow, possibly running out of gas or misjudging the situation.
They ran right. He's still
Slow down. Pull over. Get off the bike. Get off the bike. Get off the bike and get off. Get off.
Smith seized the moment, safely bringing the chase to an end without any collisions.
Okay. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
What I do?
What did you do?
The rider was identified as Alexander Aldridge, whose license was suspended and who had an active warrant out of Clayton County. Thanks to swift decision-making, perfectly timed tactics, and an unwavering focus on public safety, the pursuit ended with complete control.
I didn't know y'all was chasing me. I ain't know nobody behind me. Can I take this out?
Yeah, we'll get going.
I didn't know y'all was behind me. I didn't know y'all was behind me.
The incident concluded with the suspect safely taken into custody and no further complications. No civilians or officers were injured, a result that clearly reflects the professionalism, discipline, and tactical restraint of the Georgia State Patrol.
Do we need to bring you a tire?
I got a spare. I'll be able to change it out. Thank you, Deputy.
On December 8, 2022, while on patrol, officers spotted a suspicious vehicle and immediately attempted a traffic stop. However, the driver ignored the order and sped off, forcing law enforcement to initiate an active pursuit. As Officer Reitnauer approached the vehicle, the driver suddenly floored the gas, triggering an immediate high-risk pursuit. The second officer, still inside his patrol unit, quickly accelerated ahead and locked in behind the suspect, preparing for a precise PT maneuver, a tactical technique typically reserved for situations with no civilians nearby. With sharp reflexes and top-tier driving skills, the officer executed a textbook pit maneuver, using the front right of the patrol car to strike the rear left of the Nissan with pinpoint precision. The suspect vehicle spun counterclockwise, veered off the roadway, and flipped briefly before landing upright in a north side ditch, facing east, immobilized like it had been locked in place. Wasting no time, both officers exited their vehicle, weapons drawn, approaching the scene with maximum caution. Officer Reitnauer swiftly advanced, pulling the suspect out from the passenger seat through the driver's side door in a clean, controlled takedown. After a safe handcuffing and search, the suspect was secured in the back seat of the patrol unit, marking the end of a pursuit defined by tactical precision and risk management. Once again, safety was the top priority for both law enforcement and the offender.
Why are you running? I'm not running. You just ran. I let slip on okay.
1504 Road. Fairbanks area.
You got one. Custody. Yeah, that. Stop moving. On my back. Stop moving. On my back. Please lay on my back. On my back. Stay gonna move your truck up a little. No, leave it right there. Right here, move it. So these guys. Why you run?
We got people going on.
You got dope in the car? Money. So you stopped in the parking lot, and then you made it over here, but you're pretty quick.
748, you advisor 51. Yep, I saw that deal.
After receiving medical clearance, Fable was transported to the Gadsden County Jail and booked on multiple charges, including fleeing from law enforcement, possession of less than 20 grams of marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia, and an active felony warrant out of Leon County.
What's up, Steve?
Have a seat. I might need to lay down flat. Have a seat. Oh, I need to lay down to my back, sir. My back, sir. I'm taking your legs. Oh. Stop crying about your back. Oh no, it's on my back, sir. Stop crying. My back. Oh, my back. My back, sir. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh.
What's that? Well.
Right before the holiday.
Hey man, if you hang out right there, I need to talk to you in just a second. So I need to get some information from you anyway, okay? I need to get some information from you. Is this your property? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you in just a second. Appreciate it, brother. Hey, you missed. Hey.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Why'd you run, dude?
Cause I had the little joint.
Huh?
Cause I had the joint. I didn't really run. I told you, I pulled over. I didn't really know he was really behind me. So I tried to pull back off again.
Is that your car?
No.
Who's that car belong to?
It's a friend of mine. I just borrowed it and drive it to her.
What's her name?
Jamaica.
Jamaica?
Yes.
Okay. Where's she work at?
She worked for the state, the sheriff office.
She works for the sheriff's office? Okay. And how do you know her?
I know her through a friend of mine.
And she let you borrow the car?
Yeah, she let me borrow her car. She let a friend of mine borrow the car and I borrowed it from him. She don't even know that I got it.
Okay.
She don't even know that I got her car.
Okay. All right. Hang tight. What's your name, man?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm Sandra.
On the afternoon of February 13th, 2024, the reckless, high-speed flight of a white GMC Terrain quickly drew the attention of law enforcement. Faced with a serious threat to public safety, officers immediately launched a heart-pounding high-speed pursuit. As officers closed the gap on the white GMC Terrain and signaled it to stop, the driver made a reckless choice, slamming the accelerator and igniting a high-speed chase through multiple zones. The vehicle rocketed forward, reaching 88 miles per hour like a runaway missile, forcing law enforcement to switch into active pursuit mode.
10-4, Silver Jim 1033 at this time.
This wasn't just an attempt to flee, it was a one-man opera, a desperate escape with no exit strategy.
10-9, your radio is 10-1.
We're at Lashcott and we're approaching Ward Road. Current speed is 72.
And we're at Lashcott approaching Ward Road.
We're now slowing to stop.
When the suspect turned onto Ward Road, all eyes were locked on his increasingly dangerous behavior. With nowhere left to run, he brazenly crashed through the gate of a private property, gunning it in a last-ditch effort to shake off pursuing units. His actions weren't just dangerous. They were a blatant declaration of war against the law, compelling officers to adapt their tactics, maintain a safe buffer zone, and ensure that no innocent lives were caught in the path of this reckless flight.
There's another unit that's coming. Be advised, we're on the dirt road. Be advised, you bust that gate down, so watch the vehicle. Just 10-14 back here, I believe it's the water treatment plant.
The chase reached a dramatic peak when the suspect suddenly ditched his vehicle near a water treatment plant and bolted toward the river. A bold move that signaled he had abandoned the getaway car and was now fleeing on foot through rugged terrain.
Something 845.
845.
Something 845. I'm gonna be 10-4. That driver's pushed. He ran towards the water treatment plant.
Police quickly issued a description. Black male, white t-shirt, black sweatpants, shoulder-length braids. With the suspect possibly hiding in the dense riverside brush, a K-9 unit was deployed, a highly effective tactic for tracking individuals on foot.
Something 845. Can you make 1019 McCown and see if they got a K9
Although
unit?
there were concerns he might attempt to swim across the river, high water levels made that scenario unlikely. At exactly 12:04 p.m., county backup arrived to tighten the perimeter. Ultimately, after a failed attempt to leap over a fence, the suspect was swiftly taken into custody, bringing a relentless pursuit to a close through disciplined tailing tactics and the unwavering determination of law enforcement.
Greenville Road and Bell Road, 39-year-old female with a pacemaker epilepsy.
A seamless display of professional coordination between police units, rapid detection, high-speed pursuit, and a strategic takedown, all executed with precision and without any civilian harm. This stands as a testament to the officer's tactical expertise and exceptional risk management under pressure. Which moment got your heart racing the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. We're always paying attention to what you have to say. And don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss another heart-pounding chase.